Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Basil Rathbone inviting you to join me beyond the green door. When a stranger comes to town, he'd best be wary of the friendships he incurs, lest he find himself thrust beyond the green door. Trent Perkins was incensed. He lifted the hammer, swung it with all his might, and sent the weight shooting upwards, ringing the bell loudly. "You win again, son," said the man in the loud vest and derby hat. "What'll it be now, the Cupid doll or the Hawaiian lei?" "Keep 'em both," snapped Trent. He jammed his hands in the pockets of his blue jeans and trudged off. How could Amy do such a thing? What got into women anyway? The two of them had been sweethearts ever since they were 12. Now along comes this carnival and this fella calling himself the Grand Azam, when she takes one look at him and falls head over heels. Clint dug into his pockets and pulled out the engagement ring Amy had given him back. He was tempted to throw it away, but instead he thrust it back into his pocket, kicked at a cardboard box at his feet, and muttering to himself, walked on and passing down a long row of glittering gambling booths, ring toss and coin toss, pick a number, mechanical horse race. He'd even gone up to Azam and tried to explain, tried to tell him that Amy was only a kid, that they were in love, and that he'd no right stealing another man's girl. Azam had laughed in his face, and when Clint swung at him, had stepped back and hit him with his left hand flush on the chin, knocking him cold. That was an hour ago, and now his chin felt like he'd been kicked by a mule. He stopped at the baseball throw. 3 balls for a quarter. Fishing in his wallet, he laid a dollar bill down on the counter. They'd always said that Clint Perkins could throw a ball through the eye of a needle. He felt as if he could easily tonight. He let fly with all his strength again and again and again, toppling one stuffed monkey after another. Then his fury still unspent, he walked off in the direction of the sideshow. Beneath the banner proclaiming the presence of the Grand Azam, a large crowd had gathered. Clint got in line, bought a ticket and went inside. There were no seats left, and he had to stand in the rear. The band played a fanfare, the lights dimmed, and up on the stage, the Grand Azam appeared. He bowed, acknowledging the applause that greeted him. Then he produced a slender sword, fully 20 inches long, and accompanied by the rolling drum, proceeded to swallow the sword inch by inch. Down his throat slid the gleaming blade, down, down, down into his stomach, until only the hilt was visible. The band struck a chord. The crowd cheered. At that instant, something shot out of the darkness in the rear, striking the Grand Azam full in the stomach with such tremendous force that he doubled over, the point of the sword protruding from his stomach.